planet is working. Only took me, what, 16 million tries. But I said, let me come back over here because somebody has sent me for a donation. I missed it. I apologize. The person who sent me the money and I missed it. I didn't even realize. That was me just moving too quick. I'm sorry, you guys. Hopefully y'all up and y'all come through today. I mean, not today, well, tonight. Because none of my people was in here early. I don't know who was these people that was coming in. No shade, you know, to anybody who was in here earlier, but that wasn't my usual crew. And I was just like, where my people at? Where my people at? Okay. But it is Saturday, so I said maybe people was out partying. Yeah, because now I feel bad that somebody has something, sent me something and I didn't see it. Let me share some. Yeah, why should it? What if girls get held to the same level of esteem from neck to glow to oh shoot. I'm sorry, y'all. This is horrible. Like I'm up here and I'm not, and I'm just, let me, yeah, let me mind my business. That's my problem now. Y'all probably like, why is she up here just in her, I swear I was walking down the street, you guys, and this man said that to me. He was like, yo, you know how deep you looking into your phone right now? Like, he like, you looking into your phone's soul right now. Hey y'all, it does feel like FaceTime. I was so distracted. I'm sorry. But I'm like, is this why people don't want to do the mediumship readings? Because they can't see my face? Like, what? What's the problem here? What is the issue? Mm-hmm. But somebody had sent me a donation and I missed it because I ran up off here. So I was like, let me come back. Okay, Let me come back. What the hell? Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. And watch me mute you. And not even time out. You can't say nothing. See how that works? That's how quickly you protect your peace, y'all. But yeah, this is what we're doing. Donation-based mediumship readings. No cards. If you comment your name, your actual name, I will give you one message. One message that you need to hear right now. The mediumship, we're just going to go with what your ancestors want to say, what this ancestor wants to say. And you'll just have to take whatever it is that they have to say, because that's what they want to say. So yeah, Cash App, Apple Pay, however. But like I said, if you just want to get a message through your name without having to send anything, just comment your name. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Alasia, your basic yes or no? TS. Okay. Your simple message, TS, that I got, Tanisha, you should need to make a mood board. Not a vision board, a mood board. What's your vibe? What do you like? What do you not like? Like, get into what Tanisha likes a little bit more. Start making a mood board of the vibe that you want, the vibe you want to create. The kind of aura you want around you in your life, in your home. Yeah. You know that land that you're going to buy? Like, yeah. Start envisioning for that. Highlight. How are you? Alasia, yeah. You should. Not gonna be easy though. I also see you being a little bit better in. I never heard of a mood board. Yeah, like, you know how people do vision boards? But like, I feel like vision boards are limiting. I know. Don't shoot the messenger. Vision boards could be a little bit limiting because if you're just so tied to what you see there, it may not be exactly what the universe has for you. But if you just do a mood board of the vibe, the vision, like the energy, the aura that you want around you, what you're looking for, the colors that you want in your home, just all of the things that you want to be surrounded with, that's a little bit different when you're setting the tone, setting the mood, setting the aura. Versus like literally tying yourself to, I want this color type of house and I want this specific, like, so that's why I say just generalize it more and do a mood board as opposed to getting so specific and doing a vision board. Like 3 will TMG understand my experience and share the money with them? I'm a little confused. What's your name, like? I need your actual name. Unless, are you subscribed to the channel? And you want like a yes or no? About close in the camera. But Alasia, I was gonna say, I see you doing good with a wood pipe, like a guitar. I see you doing good with a instrument that involves your hands, you holding your hands touching, or blowing with your mouth. So saxophone. I see you doing much better with those, but you still could be really good with the piano. Anything else? house. Yeah. Yeah, vision boards help with direction, but like I said, I prefer a mood board because it's. I was taking piano lessons as a kid, so that's just a little bit of lore about me. I used to take piano lessons when I was a kid and chess lessons. Yeah, I don't know why. That's what I see you with like a wood type instrument. Yes, 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 my love. I just realized I'm seeing the comments right here, but here we go. I keep looking down at my phone. I don't need it on my phone. I'm going to. Oh, Leanne, the reason why I came back live on here is because do I still? No, I don't have a piano anymore to play. I used to have an actual piano in my house that my mom had bought for me, but I don't have it anymore. Hey, Kim. What was I about to say just now? Oh yeah, the reason why I came back live on here is because TikTok talking about I gotta go live 3 separate days and all that. So I'm like, you know what? I'll come back on another day. So that in order to really like open up my live. So what y'all got going on? How y'all feeling tonight? Oh, I appreciate that, Ken. Yeah, it's real annoying. Like, it's not really gonna go out. The live set is not gonna really go out to people, so I gotta do it 3 different days before they'll start putting. Yeah, I never show my face. So I just felt like showing my face. Yeah, TikTok. That's where I was live, but nobody was really over there. Yep, Mama's only but with 2 E's. Mama's only with 2 E's at the end. Light, I'm trying to understand. Will TMG understand my last email mean I'm not sharing the money with them? A yes or no if it's okay. Are you subscribed to the channel? As long as you subscribe to the channel, yes. I can give you a yes or no. I was just confused on the like 3 part. Okay, I just didn't. The like 3, is that something significant? Is that something important to the question? I know, Noni, but it's just nice. You do very good readings. They're so deep. Thank you so much. Oh, on YouTube, it's a like number. Hey, Gary. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're gonna understand. Like, they're gonna understand what you're saying with the last email that you're not sharing the money with them. They'll get it. Yes, they will. Thank you so much, Kim. I don't mean to lie. Yes. Christina, are you as long as you subscribe to the channel, you can ask a yes or no question. As long as you know you subscribe. I can't confirm whether you subscribe. You just gotta trust. I gotta trust in your heart that you really subscribe. But yeah, go ahead. Put your yes or no question. Thank you, Christina. Put your yes or no question. Yes, my love. You're welcome, light. Yeah. They say, you know, don't bite your tongue, light. How do we get a reading with you? A full reading, and how much is it? Live right now? You can either send the money through PayPal, Zelle, or Cash App. Or you can send it to mamazodi@icloud.com on Apple Pay. It's $15 for a mini reading. It's $35 for the full reading. I sent the Cash App. Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. Y'all just went kind of quick. Let me go back to Christina. Christina, my love, I'm not seeing something coming towards you in love right now. I'm seeing that you're going through a period where you needed to do introspection, focus on yourself. You're kind of going through a rough patch in love. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. But you also got to unclench a little bit, is what I'm seeing, and untense yourself a little bit. Be open to somebody that's not your conventional type, all right? Somebody that you wouldn't typically expect to be with. Okay, let me keep going here. You sure I am sending you a single now? Okay, let me tell. I'm gonna give you a little 3-card pull on this, so that way you know what's going on. Cause I don't want to leave you hanging like that, even though it's a yes or no question. This is the thing, y'all. I tell y'all something, and then you say you sure. So let me get the cards, and let me let the cards tell you what's going on for Christina in terms of love. What's on the bottom of the deck? Playfulness. Didn't I say you gotta unclench? You gotta unclench. You gotta be in the energy of lightheartedness, of fun, of playfulness in order for you to encounter somebody to fall in love with, right? You gotta be open to it. You gotta be in a lighthearted energy. You can't be tense. You can't be abrasive and skittish and, oh, I don't want to get to know people. I don't want to open up myself. I don't want to be curious. You have to make sure you do that in order for love to open up to you. You're still kind of, like I said, on a rough patch. Yeah, we have separation, honeymoon, and engagement. So they're just saying that right now, you're still just, the lover is out there. You're going to find them. You're going to get them. Don't worry about it. You will ascend to a higher level of commitment with this person and get engaged to this person. But right now, you're in a honeymoon phase. That's it. You're in a honeymoon phase. All right, with this little separation and honeymoon, just pour into you, love on you. You want to meet this person, you got to be willing to do something different too. Go on a vacation, travel abroad somewhere. You never know where you're really going to meet the person that's for you. It just may not be right in your immediate vicinity. That's not what I see here. You at a huge distance from this person. Very huge distance. All right? So I hope that you understand and you receive that. All right, now I got to get to my... because people did send. All right, who sent first? Tanisha sent first, and then Gary sent after. So let's start with Tanisha. She sent for an actual... You're welcome, Christina. She sent for an actual tarot reading, didn't you? Or, yeah, because if you sent 15, then that's for tarot. That's not for mediumship, right? Just to make sure. Tanisha. You're welcome, Christina. And then, let me see, what's the free yes or no question? What does my ancestor... With tarot, though. Tell me in the comments, tarot or just mediumship? My medical entrance is coming. Will I pass the exam? What'd I say? New doors, new opportunities is being open for you. Yes, ma'am. Because I guess I might as well use the cards for the yes or no. Yes, tarot. Okay, cool. So you can see it. All right, cool. Alright. Yay, ancestors. Alright, but y'all gotta bear with me because I don't think you're gonna be able to see the cards, but I'll just pick them up and show them to you, alright? Since I don't have it at that angle like I normally do. Excuse me. Yeah. Everything's gonna work out. She don't even need luck. It's guaranteed. That exam is gonna go very, very well for Teresa. Teresa, you got spiritual gifts, my love, that you don't tap in with, huh? And whether you like it or not, you're going through an initiation process right now. Yeah, you're being initiated. You are a whole shaman, baby. So everything you go through, know that. Subtly, pay attention because you're going through initiation processes, whether you know it or not. All right, TS. TS, your ancestors, what did they want you to know? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm hearing the song, Remember the Time. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? Do you remember the time when we fell in love? All right. Give me a message, please. Okay. Man, we got two masculines here that's coming up talking. Thank you, Tanvi. Give me one more. You still going through it with your son? Something going on here about you and your son. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, the first thing that they're saying with Father Sims coming out in reverse is that you need to be patient. You need to be more patient with yourself and more patient with the universe and things unfolding and happening, all right? So that's the first thing that I'm seeing. Is, you can't be in control of everything. Sometimes you just got to surrender control, let the divine, let the universe, do its thing. Because the ancestors got you. They're protecting you. So they're saying, let them do their thing, all right? Don't, yeah. I was like, I could see something's going on here with him. So what's going on with his diet and what he's been eating? Hey, Ron. What up, what up, what up? You need to get his father's medical history. Yeah. They're saying you need to get his father's medical history. So that way you need to see all that was, I don't know if you already know, but you need to see what's going on daddy's side. With father of knives and son of knives coming out here, it's something here that's given like, bloodline, heritage, something here where you need to get his father's medical history because you following in his footsteps in something with it, in particular and pertaining to his medical health. Okay, and then you gotta definitely switch up with those eating habits. It's no more junk. You might just need to cut off outside food. His dad has never had one though. You sure? Okay, so what about video games? Because them things can be a real big issue if you got any kind of epilepsy. Or seizures or anything of the sort. Teresa, I don't understand what you have just said. Can you please explain it again? Okay, Teresa, don't stress out. Yeah, he's very much a know-it-all, and he's going to, he's got to cut that out. You really need to listen to you because it's really important. And like I said, you need to get information. But if it's father, but it's there on the dad's bloodline. I'm telling you, it's in there. Something there that he inherited. But yeah, I don't know. It's like you gotta figure out a way to talk to him and get through to him and buckle down with him. He needs to start listening to you. It's very important that he takes heed to what it is that you have to say. Who? Yeah, I can see that none of my family has them yet. Who? And who? Is his dad like a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius? Because there's somebody heavy coming up here that's an air sign. Teresa, don't get stressed out about what it is that I said to you. Don't even worry about it or focus on it. It doesn't mean anything that. It's not nothing to stress you out. Gemini. Okay, yeah. That shit's annoying, bro. Hard-headed like his daddy, bro. He's just not... He don't listen. I don't know. And his friends, bro. His friends that keep going back, that they're going to be his downfall. They're going to be a problem for him. Like, that's really gonna be a problem. I'm not even trying to cap. So you like, I don't know. That's why I don't know if he needs to get a reading from me. Like, it's just something where he's not seeing clearly the people that's around him in the way that they don't really like. It's a lot that he's not seeing, and you know what I mean. And they're saying you need to protect your family, you need to protect your child, you need to protect your son because the world is like, yo, it's people against him. A lot of his friends, you know what I mean, and it's snakes in the grass around them, so it's they keep going back to that. They tell you to stop worrying about your finances and juggling and being concerned about money because that's also, going to work out. Like a money path is about to be opened up for you, so not gonna have to worry about that. But it's mainly your son that they're telling you to be concerned about and to worry about. That is the main thing. Don't want him having no type of rude awakenings, dealing with people that, you know what I'm saying, don't really care about him, don't really want to see him do good. Can I have something? As long as it's yes, if it's a yes or no question. Now, if you want to a paid reading, then you would have to send a donation. I have a lot of medical bills now, so I haven't worried about that. I'm going to try my best to keep them safe. Yeah, keep them safe. But they're telling you not to stress and worry about the medical bills because you always have guidance and your ancestors don't play, okay? So you got specific male ancestors that's going to take care of you. And they're saying that fate, you know what I mean, is at stake here in the situation. So you don't have to worry because everything is destined to work out, which is 10 of Pentacles, okay? Everything's going to work out. But I do think that it's really, really important that you be a little bit objective. You know what I mean? You're his mom, and ultimately, yes, you want to have a loving relationship with him. And so don't do anything to tarnish that loving relationship. But sometimes you have to put your foot down to protect your family, to protect your son. Like you want to make sure he comes home, and you want to make sure he's not going through illnesses. So you have to put your foot down. You're not eating junk food. You're changing your diet. Like, it doesn't matter. He's still a child at 16. He's not grown. He can make his own decisions, and you need to pretty much beat on his behind about making certain choices and about protecting him. And because in the long run, he's going to, be happier for the decisions that you made on his behalf. They're saying that something like this is not a child's decision. This is an adult's decision. You make the decisions. And now is the time to, you know what I mean, really stand firm in whatever it is that you say. If he's only eating at home-cooked meals, if he's taking this, whatever it is just is what it is. Because it feels like, I'm not saying that, it was on purpose, but you know how it is sometimes when we feel a little bit of guilt for what our children, what we think they don't have, or what we, we want to be friendly, we want to be nice, we don't want to, but you got to protect him. Yes, he will go behind my back. His dad is too lenient and does not help. Exactly. Way too lenient and does not help. Way too lenient and does not help. So it's like a conversation has to be had and you have to put your foot down. He's so that's why they're like, yeah, you need to do ultimately what you need to do to protect him. His dad, it needs to be on the same page with you and understand. Now that his health is at risk, that needs to be clear. That if you don't want to adhere to the diet and you don't want to keep our son in a situation where he's going to be all right, then you do not know best. I don't know why this man think he know best here, but he don't. So he needs to like chill out. I hate them know-it-all Geminis, bro. They be thinking they know everything, but then they don't listen to nobody else, and they don't be knowing sometimes. They be completely wrong. All right, so what's the solution as far as what she's supposed to do about him, the baby daddy, this Gemini that keeps showing up? The Three of Swords, something that's going to really break his heart. You're going to have to take him down a notch, a peg, because it's going to be like, yo, if you don't protect his health and you're not taking care of him, then you're basically putting him in harm's way. You're basically putting him in danger at that. That's what this is about. And like I said, this feels generational. So I don't know if he be eating bad too, and that's what the footsteps is he's following in, just eating whatever his dad eat. That's not gonna work. So they telling you to stand firm. Home cooked meals like different. You have to stand firm in that, even if it breaks anybody else's heart. Just toxic. He eat horrible too. Yeah, like I don't know. And with the way how this person is pissing on this animal is pissing on this grave, you might have to just, you know what I'm saying, bro. You moving anyway, so. And it's like, don't yeah. Now you gonna have to come see him because you're doing too much. At the end of the day, you should know better. It's what PayPal is giving me. Yes, I live in Brooklyn. Yes, I live in Canada and trying with your email. Yes, that's me. Damn, you just said my whole first and last name. Well, that's in my Cash App. So who cares? But yeah, that's me. That's me. But I don't really see anything else, TS. I see new opportunities coming towards you with the Ace of Pentacles. That is me, Kim. Marissa, if you're subscribed to the channel, yes, you can ask a yes or no. Yes, you may. If you're subscribed to the channel, you can ask a yes or no question. I'm going to move on to Gary next. But really quickly, Gary, let me know you're here. Ron said, can I ask something? My fake boss messing with my money. This boss from this owner, no construction job. Keep lying, say there's no work, but I be catching them working outside. I'm looking for other work. Just want to know if you see any employment soon in the near future for me. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, so what's going on with this situation? Courting the lovers. What? Okay, something about a choice that you've been making. I don't know what your relationship status is like, Ron. But I know you need to make sure that you be smart when it comes to how you spend your money and your finances. Kim, it's $15 for a mini reading, which is one question. $35 for a full, which is 3 questions. Yeah, but I am seeing you. You know what I mean? Having opportunities with the lovers being out here. Opportunities for you to get a new job. What is it? There's something about you putting yourself on the forefront more as well. I don't know if you're into social media or you got some kind of niche, something that you're supposed to be doing, being on a stage. Like, it's something about you having a talent. What's your hidden talent or your gift that you're not sharing with the world? That could be a way for you to make money as well. Don't forget that you can rely on yourself. You don't always need a external source like a job. Okay, yeah, so you need to be promoting your music and putting your music out there more. Yeah. I know a lot of people like to tell nonsense and say no. They're actually urging you to focus on your craft a little bit more because your craft can actually get you somewhere. So if I was you, that's what I would do. All right, Gary, we doing mediumship because I see you, right? We doing mediumship since you sent your donation. Although with mediumship, you're supposed to have your picture up so I can look at your picture. But we'll see here what's going on for Gary, please. That's all right. You can still do it. It would just be better if I could see your picture. Okay, so I saw an ear. When I closed my eye, I saw like a, a little ear. I also saw a mouse. Oh God. Um, and then I heard less is more. So what they're saying, Gary, in terms of what I have for you, the first thing that your ancestors are saying is, of course, with the rat traders, we know about that. You know what I'm saying? And about the people at your job and the certain things that's going on around you, and then that also goes more with the ear, and you needed to make sure that you listen and pay attention to everything that's happening around you. Okay. It's nosy Nelly time to really be on guard and be listening. Your ancestors have been trying to speak to you. You're welcome, Ron. No problem. Your ancestors is trying to speak to you, so they're telling you to listen, and it may not literally be them. Okay, let me tell y'all something. People be like, oh, I wish I could hear my ancestors. Your ancestors talk to y'all all the time, but because it's not a different voice from your own voice, you think that it's not an ancestor. You think it's you. Like, and it's like, no, sometimes that be y'all people talking to y'all. You just don't, okay, maybe you're not able to, you don't have clairaudient abilities. As far as clairaudient means that you can hear, right? Whereas clairsentience or claircognizance, those are about knowing and understanding things, sensing things through your five senses. So sometimes you're not actually hearing them. They're just directly letting you know something by just telling you. And so now you're sitting there and you're like, damn, I think I want to eat broccoli today. I've really, really been craving broccoli. I want broccoli. I'm going to get me some broccoli. Or you know what? Let me go this way. Let me go that way. Y'all be thinking that that's y'all know. That be a inner knowing that your ancestor is directly sending to you and downloading into your brain. Right, Gary? So they're saying that they want you to be a little bit more conscious and a little bit more aware of the signs that they're sending you in terms of the deception and the shady shit that be happening around you, because they don't want you getting caught. They don't want you getting caught up with people that be on bullshit and be on nonsense. So it's really, really a time for you to start focusing and trusting in your intuition and your gut feeling, the signs and the signals when a random thought comes to your mind and it's like, Sometimes you gotta, you know what I mean, ask who is that coming from, and then when you hear the response, take heed, because it be your ancestors letting you know about certain things, so that way you don't, end up in a situation where you're not being protected, where, somebody could damage you or cause you harm. Like, I don't know what that is about your energy, where people will try to do sneaky, weird, deceptive shit, or be in competition with you, or be competing with you, but it's just really, really important for you to be aware of everything that's happening around you. You're another person who has new opportunities that's coming towards you as well right now, is what they're saying. But you have to be vigilant. They keep really going back to you listening, you being aware, you being vigilant. Y'all gotta be patient with me. Y'all gotta be patient with me. What help did you need to send the money on PayPal, Kim? Yeah, people be moving real strange in your energy. Like, I don't know what that's about. But what your ancestors are saying is that you gotta, I'm gonna be honest, and maybe, I know you said, let me see something. Let me go on PayPal and see why not. I know you said, you went to her city and then and it's like, no, you shouldn't do nothing for nobody else. You shouldn't do nothing for another person. But how did you feel when you changed cities? How was the vibe? Because to be honest, ancestors are saying you got opportunities to really do what you want to do, including travel, move, go away. Let me see. Okay, let me make sure, Kim, about this right here, what you trying to do and send me. Yeah, like, okay, I don't know. I'm hearing many men. I swear to God, I'm hearing many men by 50 Cent. Gary, it's that weird thing about people just not wanting to see you do good and see you protected and see you, like, that's very weird. Very, very weird. So definitely be always mindful of what's happening around yourself. That's why I told you to get some protection jewelry. Hey, Mochi. That's why I told you to get some protection jewelry, because it's really, really important. So how much is you trying to send, Kim? Because I could probably send you the request. And I could create a PayPal link. And I can comment the link in the comments. And if you do it that way, then that might, I don't know if that will work for you. That's the only other way I could try. People think they know you. Yeah. Alright. So I made the PayPal link. And I'm going to go ahead and share it to you. Alright, I posted it on the page, and I'm going to try to put it in the comments for you. Where it's like people be trying to, yeah, Gary, people be thinking that they know you, and they really don't. They really, really don't. Like, and it's one of those things where, you know, as far as your ancestors, I promise you that you are not in a situation, there's the link, I'll put it in the comments. You're not in a situation where you have to really concern yourself with money matters, because they're taking care of you. But it's like other people be focused on your finances. Other people be worried about how much money you got in your bank account and in your pocket. Like, I don't know why I keep wanting to point. Like, if the motherfucker's right here, like, it's like people just really be on you on some weird stuff, Gary. Many, wish death upon me. And then, you know what it is? Because it's that, do you see 777 angel number a lot, Gary? Do you see seven? Do you just see sevens, combinations of 7 and 7 significance in your life in any way? Born on the 7th month, 7 days, something of that sort? Start paying attention. That 777 angel number, that's your ancestors letting you know. Oh, you be seeing 1111 a lot. Okay. Start paying attention for that 777, because that's also a big one that they send you for what you need to know when people is playing in your energy, when you know luck is it's just an overall overarching message that they will send you to let you know whatever it is. It's like, so if you're thinking about something randomly and you're not sure, and you see 777, that 777 is like your confirmation number. Excuse me, yes, confirmation. 777 is going to be like your confirmation of things happening. Alright, they don't want you being a doormat. And they telling you that you're in a situation where a lot of these people is, you know, it's a lot of hidden enemies surrounding you, and they want you to pretty much, yeah, they want you to pretty much cut your losses right with the job. Remember I told you in the last reading, I can't tell you what to do, but they did say to leave the job because they want you to cut your losses because of all of the shady shit that's going on there. Like, literally, they letting you know that's a dead-end job. It's a wasted energy. It's only going to create setbacks for you. Like, I don't mean to, you know, offend you with what I'm saying, but they want me to let you know clearly. Like, that's a dead-end job. They want you to find something more suitable to you. Hi, Mariana. Marissa, you subscribe. Did you subscribe to the channel? Will Vaughn come back to see me again? Like, physically, in person, or in spirit? Hey, Mariana. I'm doing donation-based readings, you guys. May I ask what MA thought about our combo? I wonder if he'll reach out again. I subscribe. Okay. Marissa, yes. Physically. Yeah. It's not going to go good, though. In the long run. In the long run, it's not going to go, isn't it? Something's going to blow up in your face, but I don't know, you won't feel like you have the egg on your face, but yes, the person is going to come back around physically. Mariana, may I ask what MA thought about our combo? I wonder if he'll ever reach out again. Okay, but that's not a yes or no question. Oh, okay. Oh, I wonder if he'll reach out again. Okay. I don't know. He's going through some stuff right now. He's going through stuff right now, like relationship wise. If you're wondering, he's got something going with someone else. If it's like a relationship type thing, that you're talking about, he's still hoping to make it work with somebody else. Unfortunately, right now, in his mind, he wants to still make it work with somebody else from his past, an ex. I don't see him reaching out again soon. You're welcome, Mariana. Anybody else? Subscribers for yes or no questions. Donation-based readings. Hey, Gary, that's what I have for you, my love. The main thing they want to let you know is that job is dead end. And that you got a lot of hidden enemies around you, so you need to wear talisman jewelry and protect yourself. And consider traveling, visiting, possibly moving to a new city. Or a new state, or like just like they really want you to, switch some things up. Thank you, everybody who's gotten a reading. I appreciate y'all. We done with it. Okay, let's see. Anything else in these comments? Yeah, Gary, they support you moving for sure. Let's see. I said let's see, because I was like, maybe we could see like some hints into like what type of place you should move to. Why would they not show you literally on a plane taking a flight? So it's obviously somewhere where you could take a flight to. Okay, it's not no just quick immediate. I'm moving one town over. They want you to definitely really consider not only vacationing but moving around, switching coasts. Even outside of this country, to be honest. Oh, they just said. You got ancestors that's like in England, in the UK, just so you know. I don't know if you know anything about your ancestry there. I've been feeling Chicago. Oh, that would be dope. I think Chicago would be a great city for you, Gary. But you have ancestors in the UK. I'm in the UK just for one day. You really do. You really do. Greenwich. So a little more country type. Oh yeah, I do. You're right. Oh yeah, you should visit the UK, man. I'm in the UK just for one day, even if it's just for one day. Okay, I tried, Kim. I'm sorry. I guess it didn't work out. I'm only gonna stay on here for another 12 minutes. When will I next update for BTS? Next week we have J-Hope. Who else? And then I'm going to circle back to V. So J-Hope and V next week. Probably Tuesday and Thursday. To do like their individual readings, if that's what you mean. But as far as updating about anything, I just did a video on their friendship dynamics. I did a video on who's bullying them. I've done plenty on as far as like the group dynamics, but I'm just doing the individuals now. Oh, I realized I also need to do Blackpink. So don't think I forgot y'all. I'm also gonna get to Lisa, Jenny. I'm gonna do everybody from Blackpink, Jisoo, because I know I only did Rose so far, but I'm gonna get the rest of them. I know I've been trying a few times, not working. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's something that I'm doing. But I've had people send me money on here before when I gave them readings. So I'm sorry. I apologize that it's not working. Yeah, like I've had people. I had this one client that lives in the UK. She only could send me through this way, but I don't know. Let me make sure it's the right email. Maybe that's what it is. No, either way, I sent you the link. Oh, it's not the right email. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. Can you take out the 7 and just do jessicalacrete@gmail.com? Oh my God. That's the email on here, you guys. I didn't know. Oh God. So take away the 7. I have to redo those flyers. So then what about my Zelle? Is my Zelle Jessica Lacrete 7? Let me see. Because I might be wrong about my damn Zelle too. Kim, try just doing, let me unpin this. Just try just doing my first and last name without the 7. And that should work. I really apologize. Let me see something, because if my Zelle is not right neither, then I'm going to feel so damn stupid. Oh! There's no 7 in the email on my Zelle either. Oh, you guys, this is torture. That is so bad. What if people would have sent money to that? Oh boy, that's bad. But yeah, let me know, you guys. Anybody else before I get up off of here for yes or no questions? Yeah, it should be my email. I apologize without the 7. It should have just been jessicalacrete@gmail.com. So let me fix that. Yeah, y'all can send me for a reading. I just realized that I have to fix my email. So what would you guys prefer me to do? No. TS. I gotta know. What would y'all prefer me to do? Start it over and fix that picture that's up there? Because that's wrong. I do feel kind of bad about that. So I'm kind of wondering, should I just end this one and start again? With the proper email and stuff like that. No. TS. Okay, tell me your question. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Okay. Okay, good. Alright. Let's do a love reading, you guys. For Gary, he wants to know how this past Scorpio woman feels about him currently. Okay. And the correct email should be, I'm going to put the correct email in the comments because I'm like, I don't want people to get confused. I'm going to pin that one instead. Alright. Y'all see me looking like, you know what I feel like I look like right now? The little girl from Matilda with the glasses like these. What was it, Ruthie? Ruth? I'm not sure, I can't remember. Lilac. Lilac? I think it was lilac. Sure, you can say that. If you want to. You don't have to. That's what the past Scorpio person feel like you made her false promises and that you were dishonest with her. You wasn't honest and truthful with her. Whew. Is that true, Gary? I hope not. Or maybe that, with this loan also that, you was in need of financial assistance and your money was funny. Or at least that you didn't tell her what she wanted to hear with this false promises in reverse. Whatever it is that she wanted you to say to her that she wanted to hear, you did not. And she's basically saying she feel like you're not who you say you are. That you were fake, you were an imposter. And that you wasn't honest with her with dishonesty coming out in reverse. That you was withholding information or something possibly. Or like what? She just want to know what was unspoken, what was unsaid, what was the issue with this confession in reverse. Was you holding things back? Was you lying? Was you not telling the truth? Are you really who you say you are? Like she's kind of confused about you and what you really got going on and whether or not you was a good person to be around or a truthful person in her energy or not. To be real. Latoya, yes. Yes, you may. As long as it's a yes or no question. I fell short, depressed back in 2020. Yeah, she just wished that, you would have had that conversation with her, that you could have been a little more honest with her you know, more truthful, because you never know if she would have been willing to work with you and be on the same page with you. Like, it's just a lot of, you know, unfinished business where, like you said, you didn't even finish what you started, she feel like. And y'all could have had a conversation, but you know what I mean? If not, it only leaves somebody to think that there's deception. If you don't, you know, like for some reason, I don't know why she think that secretly there was something else. But there was some other reason or deception. Like, she's just not sure. Are you an imposter, or was you really just, like you said, going through stuff, depressed, and need to, you know, falling short? Like, what was really going on? So that's what she's thinking right now. But is there anything else that you want to know besides, you know, how does she feel about you? Would you like to know if she still, like, has romantic feelings for you? Latoya, give me 1 second, because I have something I need to tell you. Let me finish this out with Gary. And then you stay right here and don't go nowhere. Okay. Okay, Gary. Okay. Let's start with how she feeling romantically, and then is there potential for reconciliation on the bottom? How she feeling romantically on top, is there potential for reconciliation on the bottom? Alright. I ran into her back in 2023 after I found out that you saw each other and stole a little hug. But then you got blocked. Yeah. She don't trust your ass. She feel like you was absolutely playing games. Okay. So, as far as how she feel about you romantically, she wanted to get married. She wanted to get married. And, she was hoping that you would keep an open mind about it. I don't know if y'all had certain differences between y'all, where y'all might not look like y'all was a match on the outside or on the surface. Like, something about the situation was unconventional. I don't know if some, you know, there was kids involved, whatever. Excuse me. There was other things involved in the situation. And, she felt like maybe you was listening to your friends, and your friend was the one who told you not to deal with her. Like, she really think there was deception involved with this, but you choosing not to be with her. But ultimately, with this express your love coming out in reverse, she feels like she's not going to talk. All right? It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It's like she's not going to be the one to make the romantic gesture, even though she feels y'all have a lot of chemistry. And that she has this strong, like, magnetic attraction to you. All right? So that's as far as how she feels about you. And then let's see on the bottom, the potential for y'all to reconcile. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, Gary. This, and like I said, I hope what's her name is still here. She ended up getting yeah. Okay, she has a son now. Yeah. So the fact that, you know, she have children and stuff, I think that affects it or whatever. If y'all was to able to, this is a double-edged sword here. This could work out. You could have something with her, but you also got new love. Remember I told you in the last reading, you still got new love. You still got somebody you never met before, somebody new that you never had a relationship with, that's out there and around and about that you can end up meeting. But I do see with this healing family issues and heart-to-heart conversations, whichever way you want to go. Whichever way you want to go. If you want to retreat and leave the situation alone, then you can. If you want to get back to getting to know her and have more children, that's what it looks like. Children will definitely be affecting our situation, but yeah, okay, like I said, you got somebody new, or you can, as long as you subscribe to the channel, then yes, you can post a yes or no question. About the potential. It could be her. It could be the new love. But the new love is your soulmate. Understand that. That's why they kind of want you to keep pushing forward and calling in whoever this is. Keep calling in your soulmate, and that person will come to you because you have somebody out there. You love as a soulmate. They saying you can rekindle something with her, but I don't know, children is always going to be a factor. Her always putting her children first, or whatever the case may be. But they're saying that children is still going to be a current present factor in your situation. So bear that in mind. That but you can have that heart-to-heart conversation. That I see new love, man. I'm still focused on that new love, that new person that they say you need to be calling in. That's your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. So you know what I'm saying? Ask your ancestors to show you what she looked like in a dream, so you could start seeing her more, visualizing her. But just think about how you're gonna feel when you're with her, how the relationship is gonna be. Like, get into that mode, because they're saying close out past cycles. You get something new. Good night, Elijah. Good night, my love. But yes, Jasmine, once you subscribe to the channel, you can post a yes or no question. I hope that you receive that with love, Gary. I pray for reconciliation, but you say new love. Listen, it's up to you. I told you both options is out there. You have insane chemistry with this person, but they also got new love out there for you. So if you want to continue to visualize and pray for it to be the reconciliation, then it will be. But if you decide to openly embrace the new love, who is a past life soulmate of yours, then you could have that. I can't tell you what to do, Gary. It's all up to you and what you prefer to do. You know, what do you want to manifest for your love life? Do you feel stuck, like you have to make it work with this past person? Or are you willing to open yourself up to a new love? Okay. Never no relationship with me and my son's father, Tay. Just want to put that out there. Yes, he does have other children. For some reason, I felt the need to share that with you. Oh, okay, good, Latoya. As long as you know. I don't know. It might be another one on the way, girl. I'm seeing something about a baby. I don't know. It could possibly end up being you. But that energy is around him right now. He's looking to crack people's eggs. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Toy with old dude, but he's looking to crack eggs. So he's going to come back around, yes, and y'all will be having a conversation. He will want to work together to raise the child, but understand, he's going to be winging it like he was winging it with them other kids, like he's winging it with his other kids. Like, he's still trying to figure it out, give him grace. He ain't perfect. You know, he's still trying to really get his proper grip and footing, as far as being a father. Yeah, it's something there about, you know, him he cracking a whole lot of eggs out here. So there might be another one on the way, but he is going to come to you and try to have something with you and say he want to work it out and he want to make it work, and you could end up with another baby. So please be mindful of that, because if you don't want to deal with 2 under 2, and then it be like a situation where you overwhelmed you by yourself because he's spread thin with all these other kids and things like that, please keep that in mind, all right? But yes, he will be back around telling you he wants to make it work. But I am seeing other babies involved in the situation. And if it's not that there's already a woman on the way, then they're saying that's going to be you. And they want you to protect yourself from that possibility. You just need to do good with your one right now. All right? Jasmine said is a love interest coming towards her soon, you guys. Not ready to get started. Plans aren't fully formed. I think what you got to still focus on in your personal life. Have you been manifesting, writing down what the type of man that you want? I posted my question though. Okay. He want to be back in communication with you, yes. What's the other question? What's the other question? I already told you. Yeah, he said yes. He is gonna want to come back around and be in communication. Yes. There was another question that I missed. I think maybe the screen be jumping and y'all be missing certain stuff because I be watching the video back. Oh no, babe. I already pulled the cards. Oh, you want me to show you the card I pulled? It's just a yes. I just pulled. Let me show you. You want to see the actual card that I pulled as far as the yes or no? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I don't believe in I just told you what the whole situation gonna be, but you still want to see the card. All right, I'm gonna show it to you. So you know exactly why I say another baby. This is the card that came out. Oh yeah, I pulled your card a while ago. I'm not wasting no time. This is the card that came out. Winging it, nest egg, something to crawl on. Look at all them babies. Look at all those eggs. Yeah. So, that's what I got for you, my love. Because I never showed it. I never showed it. I never put it in the camera. I didn't think that I had to. But if you manifested it, then you just gotta wait. Divine timing is at play when it comes to your love life, Jasmine. This is not up to you. This is about not everybody is dealing with that, but you're dealing with divine timing. So you're welcome, Latoya. You're dealing with divine timing. So you have a person that is on a journey. You're on a journey. That person got to get to that point in their journey to be ready to meet up with you at your point in your journey. It hasn't come yet. It hasn't happened yet. If you're manifesting it, then now you gotta let the universe cook. Let it cook. Let the universe do its thing, and it's all gonna work out for you. Some of y'all don't understand. Like, y'all be in different seasons of y'all life. Alright, so that's what I have. You got another yes or no question you want to ask, Latoya? You can ask. And Gary, is there anything else you want to know about that reading? Because you normally would say something else. Okay, cool. Yeah, if there's anything else, let me know as far as that Scorpio person. And then I can add is helpful about the Scorpio? Okay. Why did she block you? I think the Scorpio blocked. Yeah. Safe space in reverse. Yeah, it's like she has resentment still about how the situation ended. So, yeah, she feel like, she was just, like, you're just not gonna save space for her. I don't, what's the potential of reconciliation here? The main big favor coming out in reverse. As long as you have yourself together, your money together, everything, you're not in need of no assistance, and you really coming around being in the same space for her, that's the only way for y'all to reconcile. But it's almost like she sees through certain things. You gotta really be on point. She's not playing. Do she want to reconcile? Does she want to reconcile? Vent. I have a lot to say about the situation and need a good listener. She do want to talk. She do want to tell you how she really feels and how, the situation made her feel. I don't know about necessarily whether or not the heart-to-heart conversation will turn out right. It all depends on what y'all say in that conversation. But she would like to have a conversation with the vent coming out here. Okay? So should he reach out? Yes, confession. Yeah. Should talk to him. You should be open. You should be honest about what it is that you want and what you're looking for. And don't rush it. Take it slow. Because you have to get certain things in order. Give me one more. Yeah. I don't think it's goodbye. I don't think this person wanted to say goodbye to you. She didn't know the Scorpio. She didn't want to say goodbye, but she felt like she was forced to. She felt like she had to in order to keep the situation, protect her heart, protect her safe space, and pretty much not y'all, when y'all ask yes or no's, if there's something that you're interested in learning or excited in doing, just do it. I'm never going to tell you no. Like, you can't ask me, should I take this opportunity? Should I explore this avenue? Should I do this? And think that I'm going to say no. I'm never going to say no. So, Not no shade, but y'all have to ask those kind of questions. If you have an interest and it's speaking your interest and you know it's not harming anybody and it's a good thing and it's something you want to learn, just do it. Just go out and try it. Just take the time, carve it out. Carpe diem, seize the day. Stop looking for someone else to give you confirmation on it and just go do it. Y'all, like, no shade. My spiritual gifts is really, really, really for helping people to understand. Like, y'all gotta really, really, you know? Like, I don't even want y'all just wasting y'all time or y'all energy or y'all money on something like that. I want y'all to, when y'all ask these questions, make sure that it's something that you absolutely really need extra outside confirmation on. I know sometimes y'all see me up here and y'all like, oh, well, she's just doing yes or no, so I could just ask any old question. But still be mindful that it's my energy. Still be mindful. Still make sure that it's a really impactful question that actually is going to, in the long run, have a huge impact and change. Like, so that way my energy don't just feel used or wasted, right? If you want to learn coding, my love, learn coding. Let's keep going. I sent another Cash App with a question, and it was so intense. Yeah, she didn't want to say goodbye. She didn't want to have to put that in the past. So yeah, I would say definitely. I'm not telling you what to do. The only way I have a conversation is if you reach out, because she don't trust you. She's not sure where your head was at and what games you were trying to play or what was really going on. So as much as, you know, pride and ego is getting in the way for her right now, so she's not going to be saying anything. So if you want to reach out to her and you want reconciliation, then go get it. It'll happen for you. Like I said, but you have new love. If you just feel like that new love is you opening up a new phase for her, then that's what it is. But that's what I have for you, Gary. I would say, you know, I'll be like, oh, it's intense. I don't like going into that type of stuff. I used to. I stopped. I used to go into people's energy and I could see the things they were doing. What they, I don't want to know. I'm good. That's between y'all bed. And what y'all do. But yeah, she ain't forgot about it, and she wants to have some more deep conversations with you, Gary. So, you know, just keep that in mind. That's what I have for you. All right. Let me see what we got here. Latoya was like, do he currently have? Oh, of course, I should have known. I done already. So now you wanna? Yes. Yes, he do. Is there no other way for you to contact her or reach out to her? You don't have a phone number. You don't have no way. Remember, friends came out. You might have to reach out to a friend, a mutual person. Because remember, where's the card? Let your friends help you. So you may have to reach out to a friend. You may have to reach out to a mutual friend to see if you can get in contact with her with, you know, with let your friends help you come down here. But yes, the answer is yes, Latoya. That's what I got. All right. Go back. Who we got? Tanisha who sent. You're welcome. Yes. Okay. What is... Oh. Y'all had a conversation? Okay. Let's see what's his intentions towards you. Let me reset my cards real quick. Alright, cool. I will sit on it. Thank you. No worries. Hey, Quinn. I'm not doing free readings. I'm doing free yes or no questions. Excuse me. Yeah, you can ask yes or no questions for free if you're subscribed to the channel. If you want to get a donation-based reading, you can send me a donation and I'll look at your picture and see what I see in your energy. Your picture has to be up. Or if you want a tarot reading, which goes into your energy, which does not involve me being able to see your picture or anything of the sort, then it's $15 for one question for a mini reading and $35 for 3 questions of full reading. All right. What is JW's intentions with you? Oh, okay. No. Your family is not doing anything to ruin anything with your relationship or with your life. If you say family in general, I don't know, maybe if you ask me about a specific person, but I don't see they're saying no, your family is not in general trying to do anything to you. Are they doing stuff to make it better? Are you doing stuff to make your own life better? But yeah, they only doing stuff to help you and make your life better. Yeah, your family is not trying to harm you. Alright, bye. Please. Have a nice day, Queen. JW's intentions after having a conversation. She was funny. Queen is funny. Okay. So how is JW feeling and what's their truest intentions? This person is saying that, you know, it's a twofold energy here. Because this person wants to give you, you know, your flowers and give you your gifts. It says, I offer something from the heart and unexpected blessing to brighten your path. Okay. It also says, I will be a positive force in your life and only want to bring you peace and happiness. But at the same time, with love, we have distraction. So it says, I will interfere with your goals and waste your time and energy. So somebody wants you head over heels in love, distracted, focused with love. Whoever this JW person is. But they're also saying with desperate coming out in reverse that they're not desperate. They're not going to. They're not going to be desperate in terms of the situation is what they're saying. With this perspective, this person values your perspective. They value your opinion, your approach to life and to situations and the way you do things. But unfortunately, with this perspective and gaslight, it feels like this person don't want you to gaslight them. I would deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you're down in your own experiences and memories. Is I don't know if this person is trying to like tell you what you think is not what you think it is not what it is, or I'm not about to let you get, you know, too close to me to where you could play me. It's either one of those. So let me just clarify real quick. Is it afraid for her, somebody afraid for her to gaslight them? No. Okay. There's do this person wants to gaslight her? No. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Hey, Joe, it's still an issue of him not being ready with this gaslight. And feeling like, you know, when you say all this spiritual stuff, where's you getting it, or, you know, with this perspective of gaslight, it's like, yeah, we dream about each other, yeah, we have, but maybe it don't really mean we're supposed to. Maybe he's still trying to play the role of, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's nothing different, love. Nothing has changed, nothing is different. He still love you, but he's not desperate, and he's not about to be no distraction while you in a marriage or in another relationship. And you won't change his perspective on this because he got his head straight. You can't gaslight him. He's not desperate for love, and yeah, as much as he loved you and he cared about you, he's not desperate. So he's not about to be nobody's side, nothing. And he's also not desperate to rush into anything. He's cool with just, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Maybe it's meant to be. That's how he feels. So he's not gonna let you force him into moving quicker, doing it. He's you know, he lost in the sauce still, my love. Where he still think that he's supposed to be doing all this himself. So nothing has really changed as far as the last reading that I gave you. All right. Yes, Mama Zodi, face reveal. We're moving up. Yes. Look who wasn't afraid to show her face today. Right? Y'all, why did Apple just get me for $10? That just pissed me off. Oh, God. Somebody, please, like, that just irked me. Somebody send me that $10 back right now. Please. Somebody cash up me a little something, something. I got a goal that I'm trying to reach, you guys. I know I ain't, like, saying about it, but I do have a goal amount that I'm trying to reach. And, of course, my dumb ass forgot to lock my stuff, and Apple done snatched up my $9.99. Wow, that's crazy because, you know, Lust didn't come out. Lust is a card in this deck. It didn't come out. Love came out. But, yeah, future, check-in, plan, status, like, sage advice. I don't see nothing too bad. I'm sorry. I don't see nothing lustful, but you can't do a cord cutting if that's what you really want to do and close out that stuff. But how much will it really do? Lust and babies. Okay, yeah, babies. But it's like, how much can you really do, you know, to cut that cord if that's really, that's all, man. It's be so hard to cut those cords. But, yeah, this is the perfect time to do it. If it was a time to do a cord cutting, this is the perfect time. What do you mean you don't know, Joe? You don't know what? You cash out me and helping me towards my goal? Tanisha, stop. Thank you. I appreciate it. But you ain't going to stop. Yo, you know what it is with him, though? He just to be real. What I see, he's very greedy. In general. Yes. He's very greedy in general. It's not about when we talk about, oh, you're 9 years old? Oh my God, Joe, you're 9 years old and you on YouTube? What you doing on here? What you doing on here? Do your mama know you on here, Joe? Yo, I cannot believe this kid's on my live. I make some YouTube videos. Okay. So your mom is okay with that. She let you make YouTube videos. I understand. Yeah, TS, what I was saying is that he's very greedy. You know, it's a hard like emotion or advice or something to struggle with when you, I thank you, Joe, for supporting me. When you just make sure you keep it PG, and when we're talking about adult things, you get up out of here. That's a hard vice, yo. When you feel like you just gotta keep doing more, do, have, collect. You just want your arms and everything. Well, yeah, but I have a more private because, right? You want me to go to Johnny? Yes. You know when you're in one of those situations where you're dealing with a person that just feel like they gotta have everything. So that's what's going on here. You're dealing with a real greedy person who feels like they gotta keep chasing money, they gotta keep chasing career, keep chasing goals. Like he's a Capricorn, for Christ's sake. Like so, you know, it's not one of those situations where you're gonna be able to pull him into doing anything. Young niggas are drag their feet. Capricorns get married at 45, 50, 55. They don't care. There's no rush with the mountain goat. They climb up that mountain hella slow. They climb up that mountain very, very slow, TS. I don't know if you know about, you know, Capricorn, the sea goat, the mountain goat. I said the sea goat, the mountain goat. Trust me, I know I'm the middle child. Listen, Capricorns, man. Capricorns. So let me go ahead and get some advice here from the ancestors for my love. TS, my baby Tanisha, and what she should do about her Capricorn JW, who is being so slow and stubborn to coming around. Yeah, you should do the cord cutting. Yep, you should do the cord cutting. You should listen to what your intuition is telling you to do. They're saying with this eye. That's basically what they're saying. Listen to what your intuition is telling you to do. Yeah, TS, like, he's like, oof. And it's like, don't nobody got time for that. But yeah, I am seeing with this sage, candle, and herb. Yeah, you're good to do that cord cutting. Fire and key in reverse, yeah. You're good to do that cord cutting. And you need to, have you been feeling any blockages recently? Well, I mean, yeah, you have something going on with your son's health. They tell me you need to do something for that as well. They like, don't be just doing spell work for that. Don't forget about your kids and your family. Don't forget that you can do that to protect your son and keep an eye on him and watch him and make sure that he's good. You can do that for that too. Because that's really the biggest fish to fry right now. They saying you got bigger fish to fry, and that's your blood. They really want you taking heed to what they already told you, what we talked about before with this ear and shovel about your child and him living a long life and being around. And so I'm gonna after I get off of here, because I'm about to get off of here in like a minute. This is my hidden oracle cards, secret pocket oracle cards, excuse me. When I get off of here, I'm going to see about a recipe. Unless you already have one, TS, because they want you to do something for your son to make sure that he's protected and that you cleanse out his energy. Yeah, go ahead. Abby Cam, did you subscribe to the channel? As long as you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you can ask a yes or no. Feel stuck in life or not. I just spoke to my son. He won't listen to me. Don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, spiritually now they're saying you have to do something. Now you have to go to like just like how you say you would do a cord cutting between you and a man. They're saying that you can do spiritual work to protect your son, to protect your child, to protect your family, to protect that relationship. You don't only have to do it in terms of a energetic cord cutting in terms of a relationship. You can do something to bring you and your son to a more understanding place so that y'all can have a conversation, so that he will be more open to listening. So I'm asking you, would you like me to give you a suggestion on spell work for that? Because that's more importantly what you need to do, is focus on your son. Like, you need herbs, roots. I don't know if you want to make your son a mojo bag for protection and put it on him. Like, you need to be doing things to help you and your child. That is the more important focus right now. Yes, energetically, you can do a cord cutting for you and that person, but you need to worry about your son's health, his wealth, his abundance, his longevity, his protection, because he has fake people around him. I'm not trying to... Somebody is making me get, like, they're really not playing about that. Like, you have more important things to focus on, which is your son. And so if you need help, I will send you those recipes. Just tell me your email, and I will send you something that you can do, not only for protection for your son, a protective mojo bag, but a ritual for y'all to flow better in the house, have conversations, and get him to a point where he would actually listen to you. And I could give you a recipe for a truth and justice candle that would affect the people that's around him, so that they would start running their mouth like canaries, and he can know the truth about what the fuck is really going on with the people around him, so he can stop being naive and wake up and smell the roses about the people that's around him. I can give you recipes for all that, my love. You will try. All right, so that's what I'm... tell me your email. The comments is not going to stay once I end the live. I'm about to end the live right now. After Abby asks her question. But let me know your email so I can send you those recipes, and send it straight from one of my best little books that I got. I was saying, okay, perfect. And I'm gonna send you 3 recipes, all right? Yes, the live is staying up, Gary. The live is staying up. So you can go back and rewatch if you would like, and clip your little piece. But Abby can. You don't want to ask your question? Because I'm about to get up off here, and I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, leave you hanging. I know you wanted to ask your question. I want to give you a chance. I think the answer to your question is no, though. Okay, perfect. So, TS, just bear with me. Give me like 30 minutes, all right? And I'm going to send it to you, to your email, if you don't mind. Just waiting like 30 minutes, and I'm going to get it out to you. And TS, have you been getting outside? Or have you still been inside? Well, then again, you know, stuff is going on with your son's health, so that can make it a little bit hard for you to, you know, have your little alone time and outside time. Try to go for a walk late night. Yeah, very strong-willed, very. But that's why I'm going to do the truth and justice candle. That's why I'm going to send you that recipe for that truth and justice candle, because it needs to be a situation where he sees the truth about people around him. He's so strong-willed, but it's like that makes no sense when you don't even know what you're talking about. You want to be strong-willed about people that don't fuck with you. You want to, Ancestors, like, you want to be strong about shit you don't know nothing about because you a kid. You think you know everything and you don't know shit. No shade. No shade. What book is it? I'm not telling you. Sorry. Y'all gotta do your own research when it comes to spirituality and herbal medicine and things of that nature. I don't even know what practices y'all into to just recommend a book. You might not even jive with those practices, or you might... That's something you gotta do your own research on. Where do I find the protection jewelry you were speaking of? Many different places. Have you ever been to like a hoodoo shop, or, you know, a spiritual shop? Sure, you can even get it online. There's some online spiritual stores on Etsy, Black IJ Botanica, Crescent City Conjure. That's in Louisiana. Moon Moth Manor. She got crystals. That'll be great for you if you go on Moon Moth Manor, which is on AliciaWicker.com. There's another girl, and she be making these moon waters and these she's based out in Dallas, Texas, I believe. It's Bruja something. Bruja something, but it's on Etsy. But it's many different places. I'm about to get off of here. I go out to go to work. Stressed a bit, but I will go out. Yeah, you need a night to yourself, my love. T.S. You need some time to yourself. You need to really just feel like a lady, a woman, and not a wife, not a mother, not a anything. You really need some time to just vibe. Is there any kind of like garden type areas, like where you could go to like a Japanese garden? Is there a botanical garden where you could go and look at flowers? You're welcome, Gary. Something where you could just really, really feel that serenity and that peace and that calm come over you. Even a waterfall, excuse me, confirmation, even a waterfall would be great for you to just go by the water, release to the water. Yeah. Go by the water, T.S. And bring 6 dimes to throw in the water and leave as an offering. And then bring you something real fragrant, some herbs, even like that mint that I was talking about, or some rosemary, just a really, really fragrant herb that the water would appreciate. And y'all should never be afraid. Go buy some water if you can. I live in Phoenix, but there is one. I need to be an agent, so ready to move. Yeah. Now you buy some water and give some offering to some water. Oh man, that would be great for you. That would be great for multiple people in here to get by some water and give an offering. Even me. I don't care if you don't got 6 dimes. If you got 3 pennies, throw it. Alright. I was trying to wait. Yo, unique healer, soul care provider. If you're early on your journey, I sent you the money. Oh, Kim, I'm sorry. If you're early on your journey and you're still trying to figure out about like herbal remedies, or you're trying to figure out about like spells, as far as like doing your own spell work, focus on learning about what the herbs usage are, what they're used for, what what it's made for, right? Focus on that, because once you know the usage of herbs, then you can start to incorporate that into your candle magic. When you first start off doing candle magic, you don't know what you're doing. Your ancestors have to tell you. Your ancestors have to give you the resources. They have to tell you the recipes. So what do you have to do? You have to try things out. It's trial and error. And I know that sounds crazy, but it is one of those situations. So people will be like, well, what if I accidentally put the wrong herb in there? They understand that. You're early on. You're figuring it out. So they'll have way much more leeway with you experimenting with different herbs and different roots and different essential oils and things, and trying out to see what exactly works, right? When I first started doing my spiritual baths, I noticed that I really, really, really love to put hyssop, and I really, really love to put rue. And then I eventually gradually went on to okay, I'm not gonna say certain roots and certain bark and certain things that are actually more suited to my ancestors and what they had access to, but I didn't know about that in the beginning. So they will be okay with you using your intuition and going with what you feel is best, and using that until you get to a point where you could do, you know what I'm saying, certain things comfortably on your own. A book that you should get, I hope you're still here, Yo Unique Healer, soul care provider. I hope you're still here. A book that you should get for your specific spiritual journey and what it is that you're trying to do is called Let me pull it up. Okay, this is weird. Do you have Italian ancestors? Yo, unique healer? I don't know, my love. I feel like you might got some ancestors that's Italian. Because the book that they're pulling me to is definitely about Italian spirituality. So I would look at it's on. I can't remember the name of it, but I know it's on Amazon. But it's on Italian spirituality and all. Oh, you just like to read? Oh, okay. Oh, then you should get this book on Italian spirituality that they telling you to get. Let me see if I can find it. And that's crazy. Like, I don't know, man. You must have some Italian ancestors for them to say that. I can't find something. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's called Voodoo and Hoodoo by Jim Gaskins. That's the book that I was talking about. That's the first time I'm hearing that one. I'm glad I asked about a book. Yeah. Now I need to find this book on Italian spirituality. I feel like it's in my... Hold up. Hoodoo is a more open practice than voodoo. Exactly. Very true. And voodoo is more of a... Well, I'm not saying that's more of a religion to me, but... It's more of a religion than hoodoo is a religion. Although hoodoo is considered an ATR, I just feel like it's not like as much ritualistic, and there's because in hoodoo there's so many different things. It's dependent on your bloodline and where you come from. It's gonna be so many uniqueness to it. So that's crazy. But yeah, it's called Italian Witchcraft by Raven Grimacy. Let me comment that on there for you. Okay. Let me just put the name of the book in the comments for you. And I know it's like witchcraft. That sounds crazy, but it ain't, they always take our words and make them into something crazy. Oh my God. Did you ask your question, my love, Kim? Tell me your question. I got it. Can y'all hear me well, or is it still breaking up? Is it still breaking up? Okay, Kim. Thank you, T. Thank you, T. Yes. Yes, most definitely, Kim. What they're saying is that you need to stay very optimistic about your love life, which stay optimistic about your love life being the first card coming out, right? It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So as long as you know that you are deserving of love, right? It says you deserve love and you are lovable, then that will bring that person closer into you, all right? And you will get married to this person, which is beautiful. Okay, it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So y'all will ascend to that level of having an engagement. But I do see children here. My sound is going in and out. Is my sound going in and out, you guys? Can y'all hear me? What? Let me know. Is my sound going in and out? Sound is good on here. And Kim, I want Kim to answer. The person who I'm doing the reading for, who paid me for the reading, which I appreciate, you guys. Okay, well, all right. Everybody else is saying it's fine, so I apologize, healer. You might need to leave and come back. All right, so yeah, you're gonna get a person. You need to stay optimistic about your love life, because you will most definitely be getting a person. But I do see children here. So, do you have children? Are you worried about the person wanting to be able to accept you for having children, or are you nervous about having children? Or let's see, does this person have children? Yeah, yeah. The person could possibly already have children. I have a son 20 years old. Okay. Does this person have like a young child? Yes. Okay. I just wanted to ask because I'm like, maybe this person has a young child. Um, because I do see, I just put the deck on, yes, and it says your eyes are fully open, seeing what's possible. That's a pretty little girl. So he may have a young daughter, so do keep that in mind. But he's not here to deceive you. He's not here to harm you in any type of way. He's actually dealt with a lot of, with deception coming out, in reverse. He's dealt with a lot of deception and people harming him in the past and past relationships. So maybe you guys can bond over the way that people have pretended and been fake and false in your energy. Because I feel like y'all both have dealt with that. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Now, if you don't want to have any more children with this person, make sure that y'all take all precaution because I do see the potential there. Okay? Because even this person is going to have a lot of chemistry. So, oh, you want to know what he does for work? Possibly carpentry. No, in 55 years. Oh, that doesn't mean anything, my love. It happened at, yeah, you could be menopausal and boom. So, yeah. But, you could be like in construction or carpentry, like working on people's houses, working on people's homes, or, with a contracting, something of that sort is what he works in. He works with his hands. He likes dogs. Has multiple dogs. One of his dogs is white. Do you live in the country or in the south or something? Because he might actually have a chicken coop. Good night, TS. Oh, you're so welcome. I appreciate you always for the support and the love. Thank you so much. I'm going to send you those 3 recipes, all right, to your email. Like, do you live in the country, Kim? Well, I know you live in Canada, but is there a way that this person could be working with farming or chickens or animals of some sort?
This year you live in the city. Oh, okay. Excuse me. This person could be working in like agriculture and farming as well. Like this person is just really handy with their hands. This is like a, you know, a very man's man type of person. This person values family. Like I said, it may surprise you that this person has a younger child, but they do. But they value family a lot. Sorry, these comments, like you thing in it. Okay, well, 2026. It's not going to be this year. 2026 is what I said. Alright, tell me about this. Yeah, you have to work on, you know, your people pleasing tendencies, though, they do say. Saying more about this person, this love, this relationship, and the possibility of it coming. Four of Swords, yeah. They telling you to, you know, you stress yourself out. Do you overwork? Do you not get enough sleep and rest? So where you might be able to, like, see this person in your dream, see what they look like or something, or get, you know, more nudges. But it's like you need more sleep, they're saying, in order to, or meditation to visualize this person, talk about them, see them. And then we have the Five of Cups here. So yeah, they want you to let go of spilled milk. Don't worry about the past, no past lovers. Everything happened for a reason. You have to search for the silver lining in life. Still remain happy and positive until this person comes. Don't be waiting on it. Yeah, you work way too much. They tell me you gotta chill out. You need more time to yourself. You take on way too many people's burdens too. Take on too much workload at work, all that. King of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Yeah. This is one of those things where they're telling you that, listen, if you continue to overwork, you continue to overstress, it's hard to come into contact with this person. And when you come into contact with this person, they're going to tell you that. Because they're going to have, that money is not going to be an issue for them. They're not going to be in one of those mindsets where they're always working on the go, 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 go. So they're going to want you to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Meet them at their level, relax more, chill out more, not want to work so much. And if you always seem to be tense and stressed, it's gonna, you know, make it harder for this person to come into your energy. Yeah, it's one of those things where I can't make it up. It's like this person wants you to follow their lead. You understand? Like this person wants to be the leader, and they want you to follow their lead. Take some of the load off of your back. Take some of their advice for a change. Do things by their rule book. And that might just be relaxing, going on a vacation, chilling, enjoying yourself leisurely, not worrying so much about taking on other people's burdens and doing for other. And this person might tell you, right? This person is not going to be afraid to be honest with you and say, hey, do you need to take a break? Do you need to relax? Do you need to stop? Like, you know, this person is going to open you up to a newer side, or possibly even a different form of making money, so that way you ain't got to always be working. Give me one more. Oh, shoot. I didn't even see some of these cards this time. The Eight of Cups. Yeah. I don't know if you're currently talking to somebody right now or dealing with somebody right now, but it's not that person if you are talking to somebody. Because they still keep saying, you know, leave the past to the past. There's nothing from your past that's for you. It's a totally whole new person that's coming in. And they saying to continue to go on your spiritual quest. Continue to focus on your spiritual health. Like, the deeper you get into your spiritual bag, like I said, even the dreams, all of that, then the more you will be able to see this person. I can't make it up with epiphany. It's like they want to show you, right? It says joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. You need to meditate. They need you to meditate so that they can give you this insight. I can't keep making it up. You haven't gotten the clarity in terms of where love is headed for you, because you haven't been able to just be in your own mind and in your own thoughts to really breathe in and out and get those, receive that intuition and those downloads that they're trying to give you. They have psychic information that they want to give you, right? Your ancestors that they want to make you aware of about this person and this love. Bye, Joe. Good night, Joe. Get some rest, all right? Yeah, so are you expressing that your ancestors are saying that your answers are coming to you through meditation? So you gotta see what it is that you might not be. I don't know if you are just not noticing it, but yeah, no, I'm not saying you don't manifest. I'm sure you do. But they're saying it's something about rest, relaxation, sleep, meditation. It's something about your head being too, cluttered to really get the message that they're trying to give you in terms of love. You have other things clouding your brain to where love is being put on the back burner. So how can love be the thing that comes to you if that's not your focus? If your focus centers on overworking and spreading yourself thin and doing all these other things, then you understand? But yeah, I would suggest longer meditations. I believe you that you meditate, but I also know my ancestors, and your ancestors will not lie. Ancestors will not lie. So if 3 different cards come up about meditation, then they're telling you this is what you need to do, regardless of if you're already doing it. Maybe you need to challenge yourself to do it for longer periods of time. Maybe you need to challenge yourself to do it outside. If you're always doing it inside, maybe you need to go outside and get grounded and planted in nature. All right, sit on some grass and do it. But they're definitely urging you to continue to meditate, because they're trying to give you messages about this person that's coming in next year, but you're too distracted with something to where you're not getting it. All right? Okay, so they just want you to continue to work on your spiritual journey and your spiritual gifts, so that way you can get this. All right, and it says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So you and this person, like I said, will possibly be creating something together, building a foundation together, possibly working on something. But whatever it is, whatever the case may be, he's going to show you a way to not overwork. He's going to show you a way to do things in a more peaceful way. Like, it's one of those things where we don't think that everything can flow to us abundant. We believe that everything flows to us abundantly, but we forget the effortlessly part. Yeah, things flow to you abundantly and money comes to you, but does it come effortlessly? Or do you have to overwork and stress and put in all this work in order to get that? He's trying to show you a change in direction that will be more peaceful and happier for you on the long term. So be open to this person. You can meet this person through a work event. You can meet this person like I said, through traveling and needed some work done on a house or repairs or something, because I think this man works with his hands. That is what I see. So be open to that coming to you within the next year. You definitely will be meeting that person. But just focus on your meditation. Focus on letting go of the past. Focus on your letting go rituals and doing things to release anything that's not serving you, so that way you can move forward. No, I don't think that the person is going to be your age. Like I said, this person got a young child. So it's like, imagine a 55-year-old having a young child. I don't know, they could, but I think there will be an age gap. I think he will be a little bit younger than you. Yeah, I just put the deck on the 10 of Cups. Love and blessings for your life. Harmonious relationships with family members and happily ever after. So, there's y'all too. So I say you might be, changing in a whole different direction. Becoming a stepmom, and now you have a young child in your life again. A lot changes, Look at these little kids running around in the background. So they want you more at peace so you can focus on your health, which I'm sure you are pretty agile and, in shape. But they just want you to kind of slow it down. Children make you feel young again, and they invigorate you and make you want to be a kid again and do things that make you happy and live your life to the fullest. So that's what they got in store for you. All right? So I hope that you receive that with love. Alright, that's it. Because you sent me $15 for one question, and I answered like 6 different questions, which I don't mind. But that's it. Alright, I hope that you guys have a good rest of your night. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, spending time with me, chilling with me. I really appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow. You're welcome, Kim. I'm back on here tomorrow, and we just pretty much gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and schedule it, because I need to force myself to really go to bed. so that I could wake up early in the morning. So I need to go to bed. It's already after midnight. Yeah, 12:30. I need to go to bed so that way I can wake up and be on here by 9:30. Yes, Kim, I appreciate you too for supporting me. I appreciate everybody who came through the live, asking yes to no question, patronized, donated, whatever it is. I really, really appreciate you guys. I love y'all. I'm so grateful for y'all chilling with me, always hanging with me, vibing with me, receiving my readings with love, and really, taking on my guidance and, what it is that I have for you. Always remember, these videos will be posted live, so you can go back and watch it again if there was anything that you missed in terms of your reading. So, like I said, I hope y'all have a good night. Y'all get some good rest. And I will see you tomorrow, Kim. And everybody else, good night.